Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Demon Souls. Hope you are all doing well. Yesterday we finished off going through the Valley of Defilement and defeating Astraya without killing Garl Vinland, which was actually a little bit more of a challenge than I would have expected. And apparently his ghost actually remains in the Valley of Defilement after the fact. So today we're going to maybe put everything on like pure black world tendency to look at any of the differences in the areas throughout the game. I know we haven't encountered Mephistopheles. There might be something to do with Scurver as well, I'm not sure. So I meant to look that stuff up, but I kind of forgot. So I might need to do that right now as a matter of fact. So I think I used all the souls that we got. Yeah, okay. So yeah. Astyanax, Evil Noah, nice to see you guys again. Samurai Solo, I don't believe I've seen you before, but welcome to the stream. And Troy the Catfish, same there. Ponyboy, nice to see you. Frying up some General Tso's chicken this evening? Nice. Alright, so I guess the one place that we won't turn to pure black tendency yet would be... damn it. Why isn't the Boletarian Palace pure white right now? Oh, I also forgot, somebody asked in the Discord to get help with the turning their world tendency white, so I kind of goofed there. Just a very forgetful fellow, apparently. Actually, it looks like a lot of them aren't pure white anymore. I guess I died in body form in the other places. So we did do a little bit of invading in Latria, so that one makes sense to me. But anyway. Meph is pure black character? Okay. Let me look that stuff up really quick, hopefully. Oh, and apparently you get ceramic coins depending on the world tendencies of each place. I guess I should have been collecting them, but I have not. It's interesting. So I guess I missed the ceramic coins in the first Arkstone. So, Selin Vinland appears with over 90% world tendency, white world tendency in 5-1. We might be a little bit too low right now, so I might have screwed that up because we did not meet Selin. I have no idea where she appears. Skurver wants to see the Dragonbone Smasher. We did show him that in one of the earlier streams. Tuna, welcome in. You don't know why this came up on your feed? You guess your gaming videos? This is really boring. Just play the game, man. Hey, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. They are only in fractured mode. You enable that at the Nexus and it inverts the map. Oh, okay. With the ceramic coins. That's what I thought, so I was confused. Alright, so let's check out to see if Skurver's here. And how do you actually make the world tendency become white if you've already killed all the bosses? You summon people in, or do you help invade or summon for bosses? I think that probably makes sense, wouldn't it? Maybe potentially look at how that works. So yeah, definitely my fault for forgetting to look this up. Kill black phantoms for white tendency? Okay. So do I need to just become human form? Yeah, so, okay. We just need to kill invaders and not die while in human form. Okay. If I screw up, it's not the end of the world. It's kind of wild how little the world tendency stuff is explained. How evil do I think the Golden Order is? I think it's incidentally evil. So, like, if you're talking about the actual order itself versus its adherents, I mean, evil is always a bit of a relative term. It's kind of like the whole adage of the pathway to hell being aligned with good intentions, maybe. Reddit has ready and willing corpses. I should have done this stuff maybe offline. And I might do that. I might just go through the rest of 1.4 and maybe just come back to these areas after everything. But I don't know if like the world state changes irreversibly after fighting a lot. I mean, I know it does to a certain extent, but I don't know if it affects this other stuff. Is this game janky in some aspects? Kind of like due to this game systems. Like, the combat seems pretty fine, to be honest. There's been, like, maybe 1 or 2 moments here and there where I thought it was a little bit wonky, but it's more mechanically sound than I initially expected after all of the, like, stuff I heard about the troubled development of it. Trap. One of us could have tried to invade me. If you guys are up for it, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Combat in the original was a bit stiff and had a slight delay. Oh, if there was a delay, this one feels really responsive. Like, it feels a lot better than Elden Ring, for example. Oh yeah, I guess we could start putting stuff back. Oh yeah, I should have just used like magic or something. Oh, she's Garl's brother. Or sister, rather. I don't know exactly where she would be at. Swamp of Sorrow. Start from the Leechmonger Arkstone to the right after the first fog. So she's behind the Leechmonger stuff? Alright, let's just go back to the beginning and warp in. Oh. I fell. My dog is like trying to climb under the bed. Trying to get a toy or something, I bet. So it's like trying to look at what the hell he's doing. Let's go on back. Wait, how many souls do I even have? This makes way more sense. Samurai needs to give this another playthrough. You never bothered learning the world tendency stuff. It's a neat system. Self-aware trash can, welcome back to the stream. I am doing pretty well. How about you? Yeah, so like the world tendency stuff, it's interesting, but a little bit half-baked maybe. Because I never really did the world tendency stuff on my first playthrough, because I mean I screwed it all up. I got certain areas into pure black, so I had that going for me. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. And I don't know if my world tendency is even high enough for selling. Oh, I guess I never actually came back this way. But yeah, I do enjoy Demon Souls. You do not too bad. Happy to catch a stream and learn more about DS's esotericisms. Esotericisms? No. Yeah, it's kind of funny because when he said DS, I'm like, does he mean Demon Souls or Dark Souls? And the answer honestly could be either, because of kind of how all the games relate to each other. So she's supposed to be in body form somewhere. It said like after the fog wall. Oh yeah, these things. Oh yeah, I should also remember that this is only the first area, so the things aren't going to be as tanky or do as much damage. So that firestorm might have been a little bit overkill. And I might not want to blindly firestorm in case the NPC is like nearby. Oh, that sucks. True, but I might miss white tendency events. You'd really like to see world and character tendency return, but with more options to gain white tendency. It's so easy to mess up and turn things black. Yeah, even if there was just like a consumable that costs like a certain amount of souls or something like that. Or maybe from like farming certain enemies. Can I parry these big dudes? I kind of doubt it. Oh, he actually does have kind of more health than I expected. I really feel like there's a delay on some enemies dropping items sometimes. So if anything, that I think is like one of the jankiest parts of this game. Or maybe they like just always drop them and I literally miss them every time. You get bonus items for each corpse you dropped in there. Oh, more souls and drops in pure black. True. So I think this was the first fog wall. No, it was on the other side, wasn't it? It's gonna be really annoying if I like missed out on Selen because I let Black Phantom Garl Vinland kill me because I forgot that there would even be anything in the earlier area. She wouldn't be over here. Oh god damn it. Alright. Let me actually look. Oops. Oh, this... It's not in that first area. Okay, it's in the Terrible Swamp area? Wait a second. Okay. So I was definitely going the wrong way. Wait, do items just respawn here? Oh, this is probably just from everything that fell in. It's kind of random. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the lack of souls there. Or, like, my loss of souls, because it was the first area, so I'm pretty sure I didn't have much of anything. She's sitting on some island. Okay. The first thing that I read made it sound like she was in the very first area. I was afraid she was by the 4 big evil ogres, and I was like, oh, hell no. No, but she seems to be on the other half of the map. But we've already gotten the shortcut, so shouldn't be too bad getting to her. And it actually gives me incentive to drop down there for once. I'm doing like no damage to this thing. Oh, I pulled out the Chris, that's why. I was confused because I thought I was like one-shotting or two-shotting them before. Souls of the protagonist withdrawn from its vessel. Indeed. Alright, so... Oh, we need to go on the other side. Okay. Oh, we one-shot it. That's cool. So that's the terrible, terrible spot. Let's just run around in that way, I guess. If she's not here, I guess I'll fight the 4 big dudes and probably get got. Oh, damn phantoms. So I think normally she'd be over here. Yeah, okay. She should have been here. So I've definitely goofed. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, Solanthropus, how's it going? Nice to be able to catch another stream. Nice to have you again. So here I am screwing up my world tendencies when I don't need to, and missing events. So now we'll make life more difficult for ourselves. I want to make sure I have enough for 2 casts of Firestorm. As soon as they start moving. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I've had the wrong spell on. I did it again. I can't roll. I'm dead. I did it to myself again. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go on back to the Nexus and then to Boletaria. Although I don't know why my world tendency dropped there. Because I don't think I would have ever been in human form. And I don't know if that affects Strava or not. Oh yeah, let's put some of those weird items away.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Oh. I don't know if I read that. I'm pretty sure I did. Because we talked about Vito. Okay.
You have a heart of gold.
Yeah, I fought Black Phantom Garl in body form, and he bodied me. But does that affect, like, everything, or just, like, this area? Because I didn't think it would be able to affect the entire world tendency. Well, I guess it's called world tendency, isn't it? But some other areas were still pure white, I think. Yeah, like the Digger King one is still pure white. It affects the tendency of the region. That's what I thought, but I don't know why it should have happened here. Or maybe when I was farming, I died in human form? I don't know. Okay, so the last time we fought the Penetrator over here, the one dragon flew away. I guess we could try to go kill the one dragon to improve this world tendency. That's going to take a long time, though. How many? 34? Yeah, okay, okay. Another boring thing to do. Let's do it. Alright, so while we do some boring stuff, let's talk about some spicy stuff. Did you guys see the Twitch news? We'd mentioned it a little bit in chat yesterday. I thought that they would have like started to walk some of those things back, but apparently they just doubled down. Because Teen Sith had posted one of Charlie's videos in the Discord, and I watched that right before stream. So I don't know if there's been any more news after that fact, but it's kind of really surprising that they're seemingly going to continue with the changes to Twitch. Because it's just really terrible for the streamers. So it's really just going to make like a lot of people leave. Or at least consider it. Looked like you dropped an item, and now it's like not there. So if it appears later, I'm gonna... Okay, that was just a helmet. Oh, I guess the dragon didn't come. Wait, no, I did kill it. Yeah, because I used Soul Ray. So my world tendency should have been higher unless killing the dragon lowers it? I forgot. Okay, so this is kind of an exercise in futility, so we'll just go back to 1-4. Trashcan says, it seems so many platforms are doubling down on hostile designs and choices to squeeze creators and advertisers. Yeah, it seems like they really just want to get their fingers in everybody's pots and force them to work through the Twitch advertisers directly. Which, I mean, it makes sense from, like, a business perspective, but if it ends up killing off, like, their audience in the process, can't really say it makes sense. And especially with the way that it affects, like, streams for charity, they can't even advertise for charities and stuff because of, like, the way that the rules are written, or going to be written. It's kind of, baffling to me. So the King's Tower. Oh yeah, we want to gank one of these dudes, I think. Yeah, back to doing not ridiculous amounts of damage. So we have Black Souls. Are the I don't know, these dudes are always here, aren't they? Because I remember them being here my first time through. Hopefully games done quick aren't affected. Noah says, have these companies never learned from history? Every time corporation does something to save or earn more money in the short term, ends up hurting them real bad in the long run. I mean, it's just kind of the way that businesses are structured in the US. They really focus on short-term profits over long-term gains. And it's kind of mildly infuriating. Oh, man. Don't shoot me, bro. Don't hit me, bro. I'm scared. Oh, well, this one's an archer, so that means... No. She's gonna pull out a weapon and stab me. Damn it. This is not good. I didn't expect it to be able to hit me through that. Alright. This should hopefully be a bit better. Damn it. Oh, did I reach their aggro limit? Makes sense. Oh, that worked. I surprised myself. Oh yeah, one other weird janky thing about combat is just how vulnerable you become after a riposte to like enemy attacks. Although that's not like super janky. Sweet parry, thank you. I surprised myself. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. If I was smart, I would just do this, right? There we go, one down. Now we can go back to the old Black Knight strat. Penetrating sword. Easy squeezy. Tower shield. Lord LastProtagonist, real. Not real. All fake. And also, hey Teen Sith, how's it going? What are my thoughts on Velka, if I have any? She's like the America of Dark Souls. Or the Glowmide Queen of Dark Souls, really. Oh, she has it too! My own strats used against me. Oh my god. If she would have parried me right then, I would have been sick. I failed to parry. And a white bow. So these are all items. Well, I guess the two are the boss ones, and the white bow you can get from 5-3, 5-2. Parry King! Poison Fog is great for strong tanks. That's a good idea. I don't think I bought it, or I can't buy it anymore. Let's go level up after all that. And oh, welcome to the stream, Birdie. Didn't see you again. And hey, you. Those are red phantoms are bosses I already fought, but as demons. Who has the white bow? Because I don't remember any ranged boss. Excuse me. Phalanx? Wouldn't that just be... Ulan is the Phalanx? I thought the Phalanx would use spears. I mean, one dude was the Tower Knight, obviously. The other's the Penetrator. So, yeah, I guess it would be the Phalanx, like the 3 people in that area. Okay. Is Marika a disappointing character? No, I was just kind of memeing. So, when I say, like, Velka's kind of like the Glowmide Queen or Marika, it's because it's kind of like a Rorschach in that you can kind of see them anywhere you want to envision them. And let me use a couple souls. Oh, that was a lot. Holy crap. So we're like 1,500 away. I think I was level 68 when I first cleared the game. Alright, so that's that. I guess I should have bought healing items. Well, I didn't really have enough anyway. Let's go talk to Thomas and pick some up.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch.
Oh, those are full moon grasses? Hmm. I guess I should start using these occasionally.
You have a heart of gold.
Probably save that for the Elant fight. Okay. If you remember correctly, Ulan was like a guard captain or something? Okay. Astanek says, in lore, each of the bosses were the corrupted versions of each of the knights of the kingdom. Phalanx is an archer. Cool. Is that said anywhere? I mean, actually, did I ever even read this one? Yeah, I think I did. Oh yeah, and we got the sword. I should have put that away. I'll read the Penetrator sword because I don't think we ever got that directly. And then I'll also like put the bow and stuff away too.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch.
She hid behind tanks and was considered a coward. Because of that, she fled from her homeland, the Shadowlands, which is why you find a bow like hers. Okay. In the remake, each of the Boletarian bosses have an afterimage after they die of who they were. Oh, okay. Thank you. You see their human image in the particle effects. Damn, I did not pay attention to any of that. If I stop it with photo mode, Phalanx's soul is that of an archer. Okay, thank you. That's some cool info right there. So the Penetrating Sword. A long straight sword once wielded by the Penetrator, one of Boletaria's great heroes. As the name suggests, this sword is a powerful thrust attack. Far heavier than any ordinary straight sword, it can only be wielded by those with high levels of both strength and dexterity. So we got the Tower Shield. Didn't we already have one of these? Yeah, okay. And then the White Bow. Right, now we should be good.
You have a heart of gold. Don't.
Oh yeah, and I never read the Adjudicator Shield, I don't think.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Wait. Oh. A large wooden shield depicting a scene of the dead facing judgment, painted with bright pastoral colors. An epigram written in an ancient script is carved into the back. The hero of storms shall ne'er act in cowardice, nor shall he devour a single bird of the sky. If the dead fail to please the adjudicator's master, the harvest gold crow, their carcasses shall be gnawed upon until nothing but bones remain. Gradually restores HP while equipped. Oh, okay, I thought this would be like the flowery shields. I can't think of any of their names right now. In the Dark Souls, like the Rose Shield in Dark Souls 2, or Grasscrest Shield in DS1.
You have a heart of gold.
Okay. Hey, Matt McMillan, welcome back. Side note, the Archer Ghost was added by Bluepoint. The official lore is less conclusive. Okay. It wasn't in the 2009 release. Okay, that makes sense. Noah says, Aveter Muradasilova? I can't pronounce that. The voice actor for the Maiden in Black and the doll. Her voice is so appeasing to your earballs. You don't know how or why the Phalanx represents the archer otherwise. Tower Knight is obvious. So were those phantoms also not in the original, or did they just add the after images only? Like, I know they added in the Penetrator armor set in this once you do, like, all the coins and stuff. Attacking the dead dragon. It is cool that there is a kind of, like, dead drake in this area. Hey, that helps relieve some of the need for healing, although that's kind of a tier higher than I wanted, to be honest. They added the after images. The phantoms were the original. Okay. You guys can confirm? So, maybe they just thought it made sense that it would be... like, the phantoms here would represent the other demons in the area. So this one's a dead end, right? Just an item, and then we have like phalanxes and stuff ahead, or something like that. It still, like, blows my mind that the corpses move when you interact with them. So anti-FromSoft. Look for treasures. Yep, just punch the lizard, why don't you? Pure sharpstone and a hardstone chunk. I think we needed those, actually. The chunks, I mean. Oh, yeah. So I think my strat was to always kite this dude out here. You never figured out why they're called black phantoms when they're obviously red. So they're black but have like a reddish tint, I guess. I did that way too early. Holy crap, he does a lot of damage. Should probably level up my vitality instead of my magic, right? I'm glad I was guarding right then, because that would have ended my career. Are they black with red tint or red with black tint? Truly the zebra question of the decade. To be fair, I guess it was more like last decade's question. Well, I guess with the remake, who knows? Oh no, there's another one! I'm gonna get got. Oh my god. Oh, and a spy? I forgot how deadly that spot was. Okay. Hey, you prefers the original sound design over the remake? Remake sound design feels off, but you can't think of why. Okay. Didn't realize it would have changed the sounds as well. This version isn't nearly as creepy in World 4. Let's make this confusing. Alfred, who is the Tower Knight boss, his Black Phantom uses the Tower Knight shield and the Scraping Spear. However, you get the Scraping Spear from Phalanx's soul. A Ponyboy says, zebras do actually have a solid color under their fur, but you don't remember if it's black or white. I think technically they're white and then their black stripes grow in, but I mean, I could have it completely backwards. And apparently the way that their stripes work is that it helps ward away insects. Like, I think scientists, like, painted cows like zebras to just, like, test the theory, and it worked. There were, like, less insects that bit them. Ulan being the Phalanx is a bit odd, but she's the only one who doesn't have a boss otherwise. That and her status as a coward by hiding behind tanks and snipe means she wouldn't be anywhere by the Adjudicator. The options were flee or eternal suffering. So it's a little bit weird. Well, I guess the Phalanx could be cowards because they're always hiding behind shields. But I mean, like, a Phalanx should be in the front line, which is kind of like a bit weird to me. That they'd be characterized as a cowardly type thing. But I guess in Bloodborne, the wooden shield does say that shields engender passivity. It shouldn't be over relied upon. So that one's a little bit slow. There we go. Oh yeah, he can probably heal. So should probably keep attacking. The Phalanx guys guard the giant mass that's helpless after you get rid of all the shield guys. So the shield dudes aren't the cowards, but the boss itself is. That's a good point. You think Astynex has the right idea? Like, she is behind the shields, but she manifested the shield blob somehow. And I guess, like, she does kind of attack you behind the shields there. Yeah, I guess I could see that. That makes sense. How did we aggro the one thing? Uh-oh. Oh no, he's still alive. I was like, yeah, we have just enough stamina to kill him in one flurry. Nope, that was not quite true. Oh lord, he coming? Oh yeah, that dude. Forgot about him. And here I was trying to look up higher. The Phalanx is an armless blob. The Phalanx mobs were the knights that protected Ulan when she was human and had a bow. That makes sense. Wasn't there one of higher? I guess he walked down or something. So maybe I just went up the stairs too much the first time to get the drop on the archers. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh my god, I'm out of stamina. Let me see the replay real quick if I can. Nope. Zoinks. Well, that's unfortunate. Phalanx without the Phalanx mobs cannot attack. All it does in the boss fight is run away. Basically, the boss is acting like Ulan did in life. Hide behind others and run when exposed. Well, Ulan almost got me with a surprise firestorm to the face, so I'm glad the Phalanx mob itself doesn't use that. I feel like I need to level up just one more time, and that would allow me to do enough extra passive damage to succeed here. Not that like the lack of damage is what made me die to the two-hander. But at the very least, it would help with the spy. Right. I wonder if we have enough to level up our sword. But I don't think we actually have the pure chunk that we need. I was expecting the stab attack. Oh. He almost parried me. It's funny she used fire when the Phalanx is weak to fire. Yeah, I was thinking that. The boss versions were made like the False King was, something made to replace and fill in the role. The Black Phantoms were just the souls, all that really remains. You didn't realize we had chat emojis? Yeah, the YouTube emojis are kind of wonky. We even have like channel ones. I should probably like update them. Okay, so the spy jumps down. Okay, I thought it was a third archer. I guess it was the spy up top all along. Chill, baby. There we go. Actually, kind of curious how this would do. Oops. It helped with the fall damage. Screw this barrel. Oh no. I'm scared. Okay, so rather than like trying to rely on the shield, let's take a lot more distance from this dude. And of course I could just use magic, but I remember this being kind of a long and arduous area, so I want to preserve as much as I can. Oh god. He's not getting plagued, guys. Okay, there we go. You think I'm gonna mess with you? I could probably just poke him. Duh. That would have been really funny if I died from that. Oh, New Moon Grass is even better. But kind of doesn't really matter at this point, because my health isn't that great. Maybe it is something less cringe than dabbing. Damn. You murdered him, Astanex. This tower's the hard part. Sadly, dying means doing it all over again. That's a baby nail. Yeah. Looks like I need to repair my weapon kind of soon. Worst case scenario, we can use the stone. Oh yeah, and then the shortcut is back up here. And this is one hell of a long trek back to the boss area. And I did actually save scum it, just because I was like, I don't feel like making this run every time. But apparently you can't save it at the top of the elevator, so you have to wait for the elevator every time. And it's kind of god awful, to be honest. Dragon should come. Yep. The weight of shame, indeed. I wonder if this is poisonable. If I can even hit it from this distance. Oh, damn it. Oh, double damn it. I don't know the range on its flame. Ooh, it seems kind of closer than it initially looks. Watch it just one-shot me. Ooh, yeah, I'm really scared about moving forward. Is this a mistake? This seems like a bad spot. Okay, but this might be close enough. 43 versus 9 and 18, so just 9. Poison arrow time, maybe. Let's back up just to like stop the screaming, because that's a little lot bit annoying. We shoot the head. Should do more damage. Oh no, it can actually move. Do you have any preferences for how the level design in Demon Souls versus Dark Souls? In some ways I like Demon Souls levels maybe a bit more. Because even though they're more linear, I don't know, I just kind of like the approach for them a bit more. Is this dude regaining HP? Is he invulnerable here? Or is his HP just like 20,000 or something? No, I didn't pull out the Chris. It's strong but not immune to it? Okay. There we go, okay. So I guess I should save the rest of my arrows. Does poison fade away? 6,100, holy crap. There's another area up ahead where Bjor helps you fight the dragon. Well, he tanks while you run past or try to beat it. Okay, so it's probably better to kill him now. Because on my other playthrough, I killed him above, like, the Alant area. And it just took a long time. Poison fades? Okay, that's what I thought. So it's probably best to save the arrows that I have. Holy crap, this dude's... Oh, it cannot be killed here at half health. He moves over. Thank you. But he keeps the damage. Okay. Wonder if there's like plague arrows or something. Right, yeah. Birdie, you'd asked me earlier what I thought about Velka, but I kind of just gave a passing answer because I was distracted by other things. So... Velka's kind of interesting because she's said to be like the mother of sin and or like punishment to a certain extent, and all the other gods respect her powers. So the lore surrounding her is like much bigger than the games ever really give us. And it's really weird because she's potentially related to like the Dark Moons in a roundabout way, because like the Dark Moon Covenant are the ones who mete out punishment for her, I guess. It's kind of weird. But generally, with everything being tied to sin and sin being tied to life, it's just kind of annoying how seriously we should take Velka's contributions to sin and life, even though she's the goddess of sin. You think Velka's good people? She might be. She might have been like the one of the gods that was like for the pygmies and humans, but who really knows? You can kind of think up anything for Velka and kind of make it work, which is a sad thing. Kind of like the Glowmite Queen to a certain extent, but Velka even more so. Right, and for the level design of Demon Souls, yeah, like Dark Souls, I think does have really good levels, but some of them are also really annoying. Dark Souls is definitely super hindered by how bad Lost Izalith is. I don't think it's a stretch to say that by any means. Even the Crystal Forest is kind of limited. I was never that big a fan of Ulasil or what's it called? The Royal Gardens, Darkroot Gardens. Please get poisoned, please. We're screwed. Guess I need like poison mist or something. Hopefully it keeps this amount of damage, because if not, I'm gonna need a lot more arrows. You remember hearing that Velka might be on the side of the pygmy and thus the undead. It's unclear, like, I think it was Hawkshot that went really off the deep end by like saying like Velka worked with Havel and everybody in the plot against the gods. But I don't think there's enough evidence to say one way or the other. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh no. Thank you, iframes. Oh, we need to anger the thing. What a jerk. Just the belly rub really added a lot to that scene right there. I'm gonna do something dumb and try to pick this up. It was dumb. It was dumb. Run away. Do you have any thoughts on how miracles work in Dark Souls? I think they're kind of like Demon Souls in that your faith kind of makes something get manifested in the world. Which is kind of interesting how that works, because damn it. What was the question? Oh yeah, miracles, because like the dragon god is essentially a demon made into a demon through the faith of others, which kind of, I think, goes into how Astraya was kind of the most pure and holy demon of all, despite having taken in the sin and suffering of others. Noah says, Darkroot Garden and Darkroot Basin are your favorites. You got the Dark Souls board game, and you wanted the Darkroot tiles and add-on more than anything. He didn't have the firepower he needed. The dragon, he did. He runs away. Yeah, I remember that. Dragon runs away, and I think we can just like keep sprinting straight to get to the next tower. I don't remember if the dragon's going to keep harassing us or not. He goes up there at the top, so I want to run away and unlock this door. I don't remember what that lever does, so I'll pull that in a moment. Maybe the lever just opens this door. But my priorities. And I wonder if the lever opens the door over there. I'm pretty sure you could get into it somehow. but I just don't remember how off the top of my head. So this is where we just were. The shortcut. Wait, is he attacking Bjor right now? That would suck. Oh, Bjor is tanky as crap. So how do I deal with this dragon? Because I can't melee it. Yes! That was dumb. Alright, so what should the play be? I don't want to go up there. I mean, I kind of do because it has my souls, but let's go back to 4-3 or 4-2 or whatever it was to just farm up a bunch of souls for poison arrows. Matt McMillan says, R.E. Velka, you think we're just missing a few generations of gods and we can't really put it together? Like, who is Fina? Who is Guinevere's mom? Who's got Gwendolyn's mom? And whomst the heck was Lloyd? Exactly. All-Father Lloyd. Whomst was Gwyn's uncle. Which I think implies that there was a kind of society, obviously, before the rise of the quote-unquote gods. Yeah, Lloyd was Gwyn's uncle. Game over? Where does that from? Is that just a normal emote? Slip under him without dying and you can lock onto his head from under him. Okay, with enough arrows or spice you can murder the blue dragon. I have murdered him before. But... oh, actually... alright, yeah, we'll... No, let's go to the Nexus first, because if I could just buy Toxic Mist, I might just do that, because I don't think I did buy it, because I was like, oh, well, this might have, like, a boss weapon. It's a dumb emote, you're waiting for me to die. Thanks for having confidence in my abilities. It might not be the kind of confidence I want, but thank you nonetheless. So is it Frake who had it?
Are you here from very well? I owe my... you are
Bravo. Thank you. Let me pass on. I am one step closer to the essence of the demon soul. Our human potential is great. The demons steal souls. Such blasphemy.
Death Cloud. Plague. Oh, but that's Astraya's, and that's a good one. Acid is not good. Poison Cloud was the writhing demon soul. Oh, and we got Cure instead. So I might just go with this. Just to save my sanity. Let me double check Astraya's stuff. So she had like Lifesteal here, and I think Urbane had a really good one from her.
very well.
Soul Thirst. No. She has Relief. Heal HP and status of touched character. But is this only for allies? Can you not use it on oneself? Kind of seems that way. And it is kind of crazy to me that that one's technically a sorcery rather than a miracle. Which might go into like how Yuria says her kind of magic is kind of in between Urbane's and Frake's because it relies on emotion and whatnot. Do people recommend the original release or the remake for a first playthrough? I mean, obviously, everyone's going to recommend the OG because it's directly produced by FromSoft, but it's a little bit easier to get the remake these days. I don't know. As I'd said on one of the previous streams, if you don't have access to a PS3, you might actually be able to go to like a library or something and rent it. Or borrow it, rather. Or even just like an old place. Pureblood is Resurrection? Oh, okay, so... yeah, we'll get Death Cloud. Would anti-magic field screw up Vendrick? Or not, wow, Vendrick. Like Vassal? No. False King a lot. There we go. Oh yeah, but we wanted the Storm Demon Soul for the Morion Blade, I think. The Moron Blade. I'm so clever.
Bravo. I can. Oh, to have my wish granted at so late an age. Thank you. You are a fine magician. As promised, let me teach you new magic.
Oh, she has the... So, yeah, I guess it would make sense that you get, like, the Noble Blade from her soul. Which would be nice to get, but... Let's just go with the Death Cloud.
Bring me more demon souls when you can. I patiently await you.
Hopefully he repeats what he said earlier.
Bravo. Thank you. Let me pass on. I am one step. Our human potential.
Okay. He probably said the same thing, but it seemed different a second ago. Oh, I need to allocate it.
Bravo. I can. Oh, thank as promised.
So we need to take off this and maybe this. Wow, that really costs a lot of memory slots. I didn't realize how much it would be. Wait, where is it? Death Cloud. I should have also looked at how much mana it costs, but we will just see how it goes. Remember the bugged luck stat? I've heard about it, but I honestly don't remember. I just remember being like extremely good in this game for some reason. Oh, that sucks. What? And punching costs so much stamina for how little it does. Hate it. You like Moron Blade? Wrong one. I'm surprised at how these things stay here. Or like how often they appear. Because in the other games, it's kind of like a one and done type thing. Which I guess I could always go to the mines and explode them all. You never did use that bug. You should have used it and kept a save for humor. Okay, so it seems like these things are weak to getting hit a lot. Who'd have thunk it? They're weak to being punched in the mouth. They didn't have that plan. Please stop. Well, that was a bit of a snafu there. Still throwing dagger. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh, that plagues them immediately. Holy crap, that's pretty good. Not that I really need it, now that I figured out my strat. As long as he doesn't, like, poise through my attacks. Alright. We figured it out. Oh, that barely used any magic at all. Okay, that'll be really good for dealing with the dragon, I think. Lizard respawns based on the number of bosses beaten? Okay. Axnick says 9 times 9 luck plus a weapon that scales off luck. Everything that could drop wood. Okay. Just don't get grabbed by a Launt for real. I was like, oh no, the dragon's back. But I was like, oh yeah, we can just use the ladder now. Actually, let's use the dragon to our advantage. Because I do want to double check whether or not that place is opened up. So we can just have him burn our fat officials. You thought he left for good? That's what I thought too. I don't know if he jumps back down though. Actually, I wonder if I could reach him from here. He's back to full HP. Let's try something like this. Oh, not quite there. Nope. Oh, I'm closer. Well, I think I just poisoned the official. Or plagued it. Burnt fat official smells like bacon. Exactly. Oh, I should have grabbed more aged spices. Actually, let's equip the little ones instead. I should have bought more spice. Because I don't know if we'll finish this. And hopefully we don't plague our guy over here. Please don't kill me. He just did not listen very well, did he? Okay, so I guess I should just keep sprinting rather than trying to iframe that, and I would have been fine. Oh, and I didn't pick up my souls, did I? Hey, Lefty, nice to see you again. In the OG, if a lizard got away from you, that spawn didn't respawn on quit-outs like Dark Souls, so you'd effectively lose a lizard drop. In this game, they seem to give you a few reloads on each spawn. I felt like they didn't, because I felt like I couldn't get all of the ones in the mines, but that might have just been because I couldn't literally kill all of them in time. Yeah, I guess that would make more sense. There's an armor set where the dragon starts. Yeah, I'll kill the dragon first and then explore down there again, because I'm pretty sure that door between the fat officials opens like in the middle there. Alright, here we go. Alright, so on these dudes, they have a little bit more poise. Let's get our stamina back. Dual handing seems to be the way to go for them. You got one spawn, then one for every boss you kill. That room in the OG is almost impossible to get them all, but here you probably aggro them multiple times, you guess. I think you probably needed like Firestorm or something else. All right. I don't remember picking up more half-moon grasses, but I thought I had fewer than that. So I'm glad I had more than I thought. That was a little bit dicey. Alright. May as well hydrate now. Man, going up ladders is extremely slow. I wonder if it's because of like my equipment load or something. I wasn't holding circle there right then, but still. Oh lordy, going. Alright. I thought that would work. Can't even see the dragon. I have a feeling that's not going to reach. Maybe this plan is not the best we can deal with. Or come up with. But will the dragon drop back down is the real question. Man, I don't want to go back that way. I rolled, and I didn't pick up my souls. Keep rolling. He is not exactly performing as well as he should. Oh, maybe you come in through the back. Okay, that would make sense. Or not. Knight shield and a knight sword. Okay, we'll need to read those. Just looking at the symbol there. I think worst case scenario, I might be able to like run into the middle and then try to hit the dragon if we die or reload. Oh yeah, I might just be able to reload the area to get him to spawn back down here. He won't. The dragon fire breath animation's insane. You remember this part? He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. You're never going to keep him down. Oh no. He was right there. He didn't even like take time to land. Okay. Oh wow, that just one-shot me? There needs to be a way to do this. Oops. Well, Lefty, you know what they say. Pissing the night away. It is going to be kind of annoying if I have to go farm souls from the Shrine of Storms. Although maybe this time I'll try to use the Storm Ruler. Oh yeah, we also have the Knight's Soul to read. Sword. The Knight's Sword. Wow! Oh, I lived. Oh, no, I didn't. The Storm Ruler is a reoccurring weapon? No, but I think it works in the forest even after you kill the Storm King. Oh, there's a crystal lizard there that I've been ignoring every time. Just run past, Forehead. Now let's just keep moving and hopefully we don't get shot. Oh, he's angry already. Oh. I'm too close. Oh man. Well, that still put us way above our max. You did get a lot of heals. I don't want to say in this game, it's really just like the Boletarian area. Oh, okay, yeah, you meant the Storm Ruler is a recurring weapon in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 3. Yes. Ow. Maybe not close enough to the dragon. I wonder if it's just not susceptible to plague. Last try. Almost last try, not quite last try. Actually... Okay. So I should be okay right here. It's like right next to this thing. I think I hit the wall again. Yeah, maybe it's immune to plague. It's strong against it, like poison. And that spell has a weak area. Okay. Well, the other enemies got plagued immediately, like the what's it called? The Red-Eyed Knight. It got poisoned by the baby plague after quite a lot of hits, but it got plagued immediately when we used it. The spell, that is. Doe. It's like the official we've been plaguing every time. Don't plague me, bro. I don't think I can get much closer on this side. Maybe up from top. But he flies away. Damn it. Now he's gonna get our guy. So hopefully he doesn't fly down. Actually, I wonder if I reset the area, if he will always spawn in the first spot. But then I wouldn't keep the damage on it, would I? We'll figure it out. At least you get souls from the Bacon Man? Yeah. Alright, Self-Aware Trash Can, you have a good night, and thanks for dropping in. We'll be going live again at the same time tomorrow, most likely, unless we somehow finish this. Okay, he does. I don't think I'd have enough time to cast. Still need to read the night stuff. We could try it here. Might just need a bunch of arrows. Yeah. If this doesn't work, I'm going to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, he's zooming. Okay. I don't remember where my souls were. Oh no, I got killed by the spy. It's just unfortunate that farming for souls takes a while, as well as running back to the area to get them. But the crystal lizard should be here now, right? Guess not. Well, I think it just disappeared again. I'll need to remember that when we come back. Could I throw poison kunai at his head? Maybe. I would still need to buy a bunch of poison kunai. Actually, does Patcha sell them? That might make things a bit easier. He has white arrows, cat ring. I don't remember who sells those. I guess I'm at my weight limits. So yeah, we'll probably need to put some things like away before we buy more arrows as well. So we got the Knight Shield. Oh, we already had one of these. Did we already have one of the swords too? I don't think so. The straight sword wielded by Boletarian knights that symbolizes their fealty to the king. Pretty much does the exact same thing. Okay. So, like, the design of the knight sword is pretty consistent amongst all of their games, it seems. Most of them seem to have something like that. Oh yeah, we need to put, like, those away. All right. No, the storm area. Oh yeah, let's try to see if the storm ruler works, because that might be faster. That's a great sword. That's penetrating sword. So there we go. Storm ruler. And obviously the dialogue is still down because the dragon's loud. Okay, the grave robber sells kunai. Okay, as long as we don't have to run all the way back to the place. That's not the right weapon. Okay, I thought it worked. Okay. I'll need to pick up my souls, and I should put on the ring as well. Because 1,000 for one of these isn't too bad. But I should have also done the other Arkstone. So I'm not just being immediately attacked. So let's put on the Thief Ring. And then the Soul Ring, wherever it is. It should probably be at the bottom. Yep, Ring of Avarice. That makes sense. It's kind of surprising they don't have a snake on this. But they do have it with the Accursed. It's a little bit different. Okay. I didn't pick up my souls, did I? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. This one might actually be slower still. Damn it. I really screwed up. Okay, we're going to go back to the other spot. I didn't realize how long the wind-up was. There's hand gear that also increases soul gain? Okay, I don't think... I might have it. Okay, we do. Thanks for reminding me about that, because I would have forgotten. Actually, how cool would it be if the Storm Ruler worked even here? So 6,000. It's not too bad. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to worry about... We had just about 6,000 at the other place. So let's do it this way. Fire arrows, kunai. So they weigh 0.2. How much do we... Okay, we could get a lot of these. The most efficient farm is from the Storm King's area? Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Another War Scythe. I should probably stop looting this dude, because he's going to make me hit my weight limit. Wait, where are my souls? What? Are they up top somehow? I grabbed him. Okay, that makes sense. And these are 200 each, so they're only half as much as the actual poisoned arrows. And I think these should still be able to reach the dragon. Although it'd be really funny if they don't. Oh, we can still get quite a bit more. Let's get our 20 souls or whatever it was. 120. Stop punching. Is there a way to self-damage really quickly? Oh no. That wasn't supposed to happen. He didn't take damage from me falling on him for once. Alright, let's take off the thief ring, because that's not exactly helping. Man, he just deleted me. I wish I had on my other spells right now. See, it was supposed to happen like that. Right, 2 more times, and then we'll get more kunai. Because I don't even feel like 120 could be enough. Because we didn't get it even to halfway done the first time. Like, not even like a quarter way done with its HP, I don't think. It's going to be some slow moving. So it's like they didn't learn from this in Dark Souls 3. Because there is that one area with the dragon on the high wall of Lothric that you just need to rain like 1,000 arrows into before it goes away. Which I thought there would have been like some gimmick or something that you could do to deal with it, but apparently not. You're literally supposed to just shoot it to death. I do have magic, but yeah, it's not allocated though. Soul arrows might work better. You could probably just throw kunai at him now that I think about it. But I think it would literally take more time to whittle this guy down with arrows or kunai than it would to melee him 1 or 2 times and then just run off the cliff. But you're not wrong, though. Okay, now we should go back up. And hopefully this will be enough. We also did pick up a couple extra pounds, unfortunately, from the War Scythe. Alright, here we go. 39. So now... Oh, we're not even at the weight limit? Wait, why can't I carry anymore? Oh, I literally hit the max item amount. So I could put some into storage, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. What other items does he have, actually? Is these... Buy a couple more of those. A couple more of these. And we have those in storage. Hmm. May as well just do these. All right. Oh, you're saying for the dragon? Yeah. To shoot magic at its head while it's poisoned. Yeah, I was going to reallocate stuff because I don't think Plague would affect a lot. And if it does, it's going to like tick so slowly that's probably not going to be helpful. It's a good thing I used Astraea's Soul for that. Why is my head all red? Oh, probably from like the hands or the ring. This could be good too, for like a lot, that is. Hmm. Okay. Now we should be good. No. Oh, maybe. No, I don't think that would really affect it too much, but. Oh, we could use this. That makes sense. Alright, now let's go for the crystal lizard and get shot in the back. So 3 chunks. Alright, are we all ready for Snoozeville? Did you guys want to talk about like more anime or something? Because we're probably going to have a hot minute here of slow activity. Not that we've, had a ton of activity up until this point in the stream. Or any other like lore topics that you guys might be having questions about. Surprised that wasn't a backstab. Oh no, he's coming. Damn, 6 full moon grasses. It's crazy. All right, you asked something about Moog and Mikola, but it got retracted. Did you retract that, or was it like Nightbot or something? Because if it was Nightbot, I'm really gonna need to like look into that. Oh, what? Oh no, that was the official. For a second, I thought the dragon just like shot a singular fireball in the midst of its breath attack. Maybe I should just do it like this. Okay, I guess I missed. Okay, there we go. So that only took 19 arrows. Audio off. You retracted it. It was poorly worded. Okay. you should have asked why did Moog abduct Mikola when Mikola... Wait, they're still... Okay. So he's not dialogue? It's weird how this works. So it's both. That's so janky. Well, we found the jank, guys. Alright. Why did Moog abduct Mikola when Mikola couldn't serve as his wife due to a status as an eternal child and in a cocoon? Why is your message about Front Mission 1 remake not showing up? I have no idea. Yeah, because Nightbot isn't even in chat right now. I forgot to add it in tonight. So, yeah, sometimes YouTube chat just sucks, I guess. Alright, so why would Moog kidnap Mikola when Mikola can't be his spouse due to his status as an eternal child in a cocoon? Front Mission 1 remake is available to wishlist? Okay. So, Moog and Mikola, there's a lot of questions as to why he would have abducted Mikola. One theory that I like is that because of Mikola's ability to compel the love of others, that he may have inadvertently caught Moog in a snare, and Moog thinks he's following Mikola's will, but he's just kind of misguided. Another reason could be because the cursed blood of Moog might be used for like blood flame, and Mikola's blood is supposed to be amongst the most pure and most holy in the lands between. So if Moog wants to use the power of blood to create a new dynasty, it would make sense that he would probably want to control the vessel with like the best blood for that dynasty. Or it could also be that Mikola has the power to cleanse blood through the cocoon, because Mikola is also trying to cleanse the Scarlet Rot, perhaps? But ultimately, it just kind of comes down to conjecture. So hopefully that answers the question, but if you have follow-ons, go for it. This makes me nervous. I feel like maybe I should have gotten some poison arrows as well. But, oh yeah. We can use magic as well, can't we? Where is it? It's at the top. Let's try some soul arrow. Oh. Can't even tell if I'm actually like hitting him more. This might not be doing enough damage. Characters like Gideon insult Moog. Do you think they're right to mock him, or are they underestimating him? You feel it might be the latter. I mean, if you consider like Gideon mocks him after everything is said and done, it just kind of makes sense. It's like how people in chat will tell you like get good or like pro tip not die. I think that's kind of the same thing going on. A dragon on a bridge. What a novel concept for 2009. Hey, Scott Easy, how's it going? Um, yeah, so Gideon might be underestimating Moog, but there is also the potential that Gideon would fight Moog in his own world because he gets like the incantations for all the other like demigods that you fight. But maybe he just like goes to the demigod locations after you kill them. It's a little bit weird. So yeah. Birdie asks, how do you think FromSoft writes the lore for their games? I think first and foremost, they come up with as many like cool boss and enemy designs as they can. They come up with their levels. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like the enemies come first, but like they do level design, they do enemy design first and foremost. And then they put things where they want them to in terms of either like gameplay mechanics or rule of cool. And then after that's all said and done, they will go and retroactively add lore to make stuff fit together a bit better. That's kind of how I think they do it, just because if everything was super intentionally placed, I doubt you'd have instances of like the Banished Knights no longer being in Lane Dell in the retail builds of the game, but they were definitely there in 1.0. There we go. So yeah, I think it really just comes down to they put whatever they think is cool in the games, and then they write around it. And I think like Bloodborne is probably one of the worst in terms of like retconning the original lore of the game with the stuff between like Kanehurst and everybody and adding in Maria. Evil Noah says Gideon is one to talk trash because you smashed Gideon in like 5 seconds. Scaleezy said, your brother bought a 360, so you cracked open your old copy of DS1. We don't have Xbox Live, so you're playing on patch 1.0.0. Oh my god, man. My condolences. If there's some cool item description differences, that'd be interesting to like bring up. But good luck with those frames in Blighttown. It's been rough, I believe it. So he's almost halfway. Maybe he will fly away soon. Man, this is terrible. I wish there was a way to like scale up poison damage. The master key is critical for a reason. Skipping that awful FPS sync. Okay, he flew away. But he's still poisoned. Let's turn our sound back on ever so slightly. And he's already attacking Bior. How funny would it be if I like got killed by him here accidentally and he just goes back to full health, or if I just like soft quit out and did it? I'm legitimately scared to move forward. Scary. Well, damn. Getting called out by the ghosts of the past. Ooh. Don't provoke him, Bior. You can just chill and shoot him there. Okay, I don't think that actually hit him. Why don't we be a little bit smart about this? Just a little bit to be on the safe side. Well, it's a good thing I did that. So, like, this is about the limit, it seems. Alright, oh, just try to Hail Mary. If I can't lock on, maybe it's just not going to work. Yeah, I don't think there's a safe spot anywhere, so I guess we need to, like, run all the way forward. Alright. Because I can't lock onto him over here. What the hell's that noise? Oops. Oh yeah, I don't have the other one on. I should keep those. Alright, time to put the magic one back on. Hey Spaghetti, nice to see you again. Stand under him and shoot its jaw, okay. Have I seen Sekiro Doobie's new Elden Ring cut content documentary? No, I have not. I should probably add that to the list of videos to watch. I guess we could just use normal arrows, can't we? Well, we don't really have a lot. Forgot to use this. Oh, that's wonky. How's Bior doing on health? He's at like half health. The dragon's gonna kill him before we kill the dragon at this rate. Holy crap, man. Is there anything I can really wear? Yeah, I saw Smoke Town also put a Bloodborne video about the choir. Mortis had suggested I watch that for stream, so I might do that as well. May as well use the arrows anyway. What else are they good for? His choir video was dope. You didn't expect Bloodborne content? You were half asleep watching that choir video? Do you have any thoughts on Guinevere? Amazing chest ahead. The real one, or you mean the illusion? I'm assuming you mean the real one. Bior's gonna die. It's really annoying. Okay. Let's put on a bow. Trying to save you, Bjor. I'm out. Oh, and I don't have the, what's it called? The crossbow in my inventory right now either. That does no damage. Guinevere's the breast. You mean best? Yeah, right. After the round fight, it sure had canon that the choir realizes someone is foiling their plans, and the rest of the game is a mad dash between the PC and them to get to Murgo. Oh, why did he... Was I moving backwards? Did Bjor die? He was lonely and wanted to guide the undead to link fire. Okay, hold on, I missed what you said. It's ironic that the moon presence they're trying to beckon chose you to stop them. Yeah, I don't know if the moon presence really has active designs over the world. Man, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna try to attune the death spell again, because maybe from that angle I can hit it. So let's take off Firestorm, because it's not really helping me out right now. Is there anything else I could use to actually like damage him? I guess this. Oh, I should have checked if Bjor's still here. Fudge. Well, guys, I done goofed. I goofed big time. I should have, really been spamming magic that entire time and using my spices. I regret just not using consumables and just, not getting Poison Cloud instead. Yeah, now I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hit him from, like, right under him. Oh, man. Buy a lot of extra arrows, yeah. I'm just really annoyed that I'm going to have to farm more. Because we spent, like, 45 minutes at the very least just trying to do this already. Yeah, let's try the Storm King place again. Storm Ruler. Oh wait, I can use this one? Does magic attack? That's crazy. Alright. Let me actually buy some bolts so I can snipe the Reaper from up top. Wait, I don't have any money. Hawkshaw just released a patches vid a few hours ago. Cool. Welcome back to the stream, Rabjibble. That's all, folks. Rage quit? Almost. I feel like you need the binocular sometimes. Or not you, but me. Alright, this is silly. Alright. I forgot to put on the rings. But I'll buy more crossbow bolts from our guy up here, and that might help me kill the stingrays a little bit more easily. I am a little bit tilted, though. Not gonna lie. All that time. Hey, Sundry Saturday. Nice to see you again. Chart Thermos has some interesting videos when he talks about design inspirations in Bloodborne being based on old hospitals and doctors' clothing, but then he starts going off the rails. But does he not have bolts? Just arrows, I guess. How many of these do I have? 55. Let's go use the Storm Ruler and or the crossbow. I should have upgraded this. I don't think I actually have the right things to do it, though. In the OG, you pretty much always just duplicate enough spice, arrows, or bolts to kill it before Bior dies. That makes sense. And, oh, Spaghetti said, to respond to the other thing, you agree you don't think the Moon Presence has specific designs, but you think the nightmare rituals they were conducting with the baby summon the Moon Presence and the hunt. Yeah, I would agree more with that. The moon is actually a surgical lamp, and the pale blood moon is the same lamp with blood on it. Yeah, okay, buddy. Oh, he actually says that? It happens too much in these discussions. Cool ideas taken beyond the evidence that supports it. Yeah. It tends to happen. I mean, I'm sure I do that too, to a certain degree. Alright, now what was I doing? The Storm Ruler. Okay. Oh yeah, and we also have this Soul Ray. I forgot to put on the other ring. Well, somehow that worked. Why is it going so much better this time around? I might need to put on the Ring of Herculean Strength just to be able to carry more. And just swap with the arrows and stuff. It's a cool visual. Charred Thermos said something to that extent about surgical lamp being in the moon. It's interesting, but should be taken with an entire salt lick. Here was the beginning of the Yorm boss fight, huh? Yeah. Well, that's annoying. Well, the funny thing is, if you ever looked at the first trailer for Dark Souls 3, you actually had Volnir in the place in the Profane Capital, which I think makes kind of more sense for its character design and everything. So maybe, I don't know where you're supposed to like originally fight Yorm. But I remember being just, you know, pretty disappointed in the Volnir fight in general. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get got. Oh, okay. I was the one who did the gotting. Oops. I think I must have pressed R2. Hercules canonically exists in Demon Souls, unplayable. Just like Molotov existed in Bloodborne. Volnir looks cool as hell, but not much else going for it. So a lot of Volnir stuff actually got a little bit lost in translation, and I was thinking about like making a short to talk about that. But Volnir is kind of supposed to be like the opposite of Nito, and that Nito was the first of the dead, and Volnir's goal was to be the quote-unquote last of the dead. And beyond that, there was the stuff about like Volnir and the crowns. He conquered pretty much everyone else and killed them. So he's kind of like a badass, and it just doesn't really come across that way, partially because of the fight, and a couple small things were lost in translation. Some of the other things are like dealt with him being called a pyromancer, I think, but it's more like he had pyromancers working for him. It's been a while since I've looked at it, so I don't remember exactly what it was. Alright, so I think we'll be able to level up as well, which will be nice. And I'll do an actual level in Vitality for once. Katie says, you think there was someone who thought that Yorm was supposed to be the tutorial boss? Oh yeah, I think I might have heard that. And I don't remember where Gundyr is supposed to be. In my opinion, which From game has been translated the best? So I would have said Elden Ring, but I mean, there's this stuff with the Ronnie ending localization where it's not exactly wrong, but it's misled a lot of people. So maybe Dark Souls 3? I don't think there's anything that's super crazy wrong about that. Well, maybe there is. It's been a long time since I've looked at 3. And I know like Dark Souls 2 stuff got really messed up with Aldia and Vendrick. And a couple other things. Anyway, oh, I forgot to go buy the items. Let's level up first. Yeah, maybe the Demon Souls remake. Unironically, that might be true, but I guess some people wouldn't call this a From game because it became a Blue Point game. But this one might be, just because it's a lot more straightforward, so there's not really anything that's going to trip it up so much. I know there's supposed to be like a south of Boletaria or southern Boletaria question in Demon Souls, but I don't remember what the item was about. How much weight can we have? Okay, let's go ahead and switch our items. We give Herculean strength. So I may as well just do crappy bows, crappy arrows, I mean. Oh, I don't need that many. Holy crap. And you can't increase by tens. Oh, at least it speeds up. Okay. What's the light arrow do? Physical? It's just faster, I guess. Lighter. Oh, they have a longer flight distance. Probably should have bought those. Hmm. Alright. Now we should be good. I might want to advance Meph's questline right after killing the dragon, or maybe before. Okay. Does it really get messed up with False King Lant? Because I forgot to like look that stuff up before the stream, unfortunately. All the dialogue was translated from the original FromSoft Japanese. They didn't reuse dialogue, or maybe it was just partially. I don't know what the differences are, unfortunately. Should probably put the cling ring on, at least for this first section. Gundyr is supposed to be in the Osiris arena, which makes more sense for him and gives more perspective on why Lothric Dynasty was obsessed with producing an heir to link the fire. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense because there's a bunch of Pus of Men down there. I mean, Osiris being down there kind of makes sense, but I don't know where else he would be. Well, actually in the Lothric and Lorien room, I guess. But then where do they go? It's like a game of Jenga. Try not to make the tower fall. I was like, why does it feel like I'm hitting so much weaker? It's because I was using the wrong weapon. The quest for Meph requires me to kill certain people. If they die without your help, no reward. After killing the dragon, you see Ostrava and he offs himself. I don't think you need Meph for the Ostrava thing. Or is Ostrava for Meph? Is that what you mean? From what you've heard, Bluepoint retranslated and localized a lot of the original text. I don't think there's a compilation for me to compare all three versions side by side, but I'd be interested if there was. Ow. Meph asks you to kill Ostrava and Bjor before him. Well, Zoinksku, we got rid of Bjor. We've already screwed up Meph's quest. And Sellen's. Well, we could potentially save the Sellen situation. Stop hitting me. Oh no. Oh, he's here. Everybody has a punch until you get planted in the mouth. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, that was close. Perfect. Get Sekiro Doobie to rip out all the text files. You know, I might actually be able to ask him. He might already have them, or probably somebody in server name. Wait. Fire resistance? Bior's murder nets you a colorless demon soul. Oh, I could use that. Ostrava is the talisman of beasts. Oh, okay, so it's really important to kill him. Wait, you get that from him? It's kind of surprising. Osiris might not have existed by that point, or supposed to be located in the cut grave of the gods, but that's just a feeling you have. Oh yeah, the god grave. That's a fair point. So weird how, like, the dragon moving its head around can still make me miss hitting its body somehow sometimes. Okay, there we go. So that took really 8 kunai. And I may as well save my arrows here. Oh, you can get the Talisman of Beasts from somewhere else. Okay. You think Bior may be back seeing that I died? Well, he wasn't in the Nexus. And do the NPCs live if they die in this game? Because I figured it'd be more like Dark Souls 2, where like once they die, you're kind of SOL. If you die, you think so? Okay, yeah. We'll see in, 10 minutes. Do NPCs live if they die? It's like being in first grade and somebody, like, a teacher saying they were in an accident and a kid asking if they died. Kind of moment right there. This is so boring. My apologies, chat. Subjecting all of us into this. I guess I never equipped ammo for this. The goggles, they do nothing. I died, yet I survived. You turned me into a newt. I should have really considered the risk to Bior and just spammed magic the first time through. The sad thing is I thought about buying a bunch of arrows as well as the kunai just to be safe. And then I decided against it because I didn't want to make more time for stream and farming souls. But the irony is, by not doing that, I've wasted even more time. The PTSD, hey Phobos. Yeah, we're going through the present TSD right now. Okay, we poisoned him. Damned if you do and damned if you don't, a little bit. Well, they say it's better to be safe than sorry, and I am certainly sorry. The worst part is this thing has a unique soul. Damn, he's not even at like a third of his HP. He's probably not even at a quarter of it. Oh yeah. Well, we did put on Deathcloud, but we know it doesn't really work down here. From this angle, at least. Wait a second. If Bjor's dead, there's no real reason for us to do this down here. But if Bjor's alive, then I'm really gonna screw up here, aren't I? Because he's not gonna come back down. Damn it. What do I do? Actually, I wonder. That hit him. That's kind of close, but definitely not there. Yeah, I need to get like halfway across this thing, I think. Oh, actually, maybe with the wing. I don't see it. Oh, it's over there. Still not good enough. Scrap this whole video and pretend it never happened. Well, the good thing is if you're not watching it live, you could always just skip ahead. It's definitely not close enough. I feel like that should work if it does work. Alright, that should definitely work, right? So maybe he's just immune to plague. No, that is definitely on the dragon. There's no way it's not. I wonder if there's like any bleeding arrows or anything like that. I know it's working now because I feel like the controller vibrating. Actually, this time I missed, I guess. Well, screw you two, dragon. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the dragon's true hitbox. Let's shoot its butt. Okay, it did take damage. There we go. Who do I think has the most unhinged lore videos? I haven't seen many, but I'm trying to remember. It's the person who made the plot against the, like, Havel and the plot against the gods videos. That would be like my answer. I think that was Hawkshaw. But I'm sure there's also like a bunch of other candidates that probably just aren't like very popular. Yeah, the poison arrows are from the lady in the swamp, the filthy merchant. Tarnished archaeologist recently claimed the Glomide Queen was Placidus Axe's god. Yeah, I've thought about that. I don't think it's like the most far-fetched theory. You like those videos? Didn't really buy it, but it was fun. Okay, it is Hawkshaw. Thank you, Katie. So now he should be flying away shortly. Regardless of the conclusions Hawkshaw made in the plot against the gods lore video, it's clear that Ashlake was critical. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's also like another item that was mistranslated in Dark Souls 1. Well, it's not technically mistranslated. It's technically accurate, but the issue is in English it can be interpreted one way that doesn't exactly work in the Japanese, and it has to do with the Way of White, where it says that what's his name was the first undead produced. Leroy was the first undead produced to the Way of White, or produced by the Way of White, I think in English, but the Japanese uses an intransitive verb, so it means like the Way of White didn't necessarily like create the first undead. It's just like he was the first of the undead who was of the Way of White. Rabs says, Cosmos is the guy Tarnished Archaeologist got that theory from. Most of his vids are unhinged thought experiments. Hawkshaw's out there, though. So if Cosmos is who I think it is, he might be a dude who accused me of plagiarism when he asked me to like look at some... Was it Bloodborne? No, it was Dark Souls. It was definitely Dark Souls novel that he said he was working on. Because they sound very similar. And, maybe I'm wrong. And if I am wrong, my apologies to Cosmos. But, yeah, no, because a couple months after that, maybe, like, I released my video about the nature of the... What's it called? The Chaos Flame in Dark Souls 1 and 3. Oh no, I'm scared. Okay, so I don't think you can go farther than this. So hopefully with the arrows, we can actually hit him. No, he takes no damage. Run. Oh my god. Yeah, we need Bjor, because I can't aim up any higher to get him. Unless there's a safe spot, but it looks like I can't even go, like, beyond here. This is not going to work. Unless there's a spot I can shoot at him from the inside. Well, that's a Strava, so we shouldn't go further. Okay, maybe we can do this here. Nope, I can't do it like that. That didn't reach. I mean, my timing might be off. But yeah, anyway, like, with the Cosmos situation, or as their previous channel may have been known, like Simone Churchy, I talked about those topics on my Dark Souls 3 live streams and Dark Souls, maybe not the Dark Souls 1 live streams, but yeah, it was just very bizarre, those kind of claims. And then, yeah, like people on like the Reddit thread had commented like the dude really wasn't making sense, that he never really stated what I was stating, and I don't even think he understood what I was talking about in my videos. But anyway, that's kind of old news at this point. Several key items are there. The dragon group is there, and the clams clearly were native to Ash Lake. They got to Seath's lair somehow. Okay. FromSoft's theories have the same core facts, but the games are missing enough info that people can get to some wildly different conclusions. Very sure. You like crazy BS? You doubt it's the same guy, but the drama is fun. No, I think he deactivated or like discontinued posting on the Simone Churchy account that they had, because they sound almost identical. But hopefully I'm wrong. I mean, I don't want to bring any bad juju on to somebody who doesn't deserve it. Not that I even want like bad juju on Simone. Like, I don't even really care, to be honest. I was just like, what? More than anything. This is not gonna work, I don't think. You remember hearing a theory that the Izalith people worship the flame, which is where the demon culture comes from. It's possible. It said like the chaos flame potentially came from like the ambition of the Witch of Izalith. I'm scared. After it flames, I'm gonna like move forward. That's not what I meant to do. But oh man, the 1 HP, the 1 level up literally saved us. Actually, the kunai might be able to hit it because they fly in more of a straight line. I just didn't want to waste them. Let's try this angle. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, guys. Oh, we hit him. Damn it. This is just gonna be too inconsistent. You're not going to go harass Cosmos or anyone else, though you know some people love to do that regardless of others telling them not to. Yeah, I'm not suggesting you guys do it. Like, don't do it. Because, I mean, like I said, this might not be the same person after all. But I'm pretty sure that they are. But I could be wrong. Was Bior up? No, Bior is dead. You kind of dozed off a bit. I don't blame you. And we have Astrava here, so I guess we should really do the meth stuff first. So this journey here is kind of a big waste. May as well collect these things. That's terrifying. I really feel like there should be a safe spot on like the left or right or something. But this one shouldn't work. Because if I have to kite him this entire time, I'm going to be so upset. Or are those stairs fine? I was afraid of that. Poor Bjor. Gotta throw in a word allegedly and it frees you from any potential wrongdoing? Not necessarily. Safe spot in a Souls game? I mean, there's definitely plenty of ways where you could cheese things where you shouldn't be able to. Like Manus. Uh-oh. Alright, it is not a safe spot. It was a lie. Well, that was a failed idea there. And I should have, like, saved scum this or something. I don't know what to do now. I could try to get invaded and clear my world tendency in the one place. Anyone a Mech Warrior 5 fan? I've never really played the Mech Warriors. What's my favorite boss in Demon Souls, and why is it the Blue Wyvern? It's my favorite boss is the Blue Wyvern because it's the hardest boss in the game. They really went above and beyond in this enemy design to make him a true monster for newbies and veterans alike. I'm dead. That was actually close. I probably should have died. Alright. So, I thought there was a way to get into this building somehow. Guess I may as well, like, look back the other areas. So we got a dead crystal lizard. We should have the officials because we didn't kill all of them yet. You laughed when I read that out loud when you were taking a drink. Hopefully you didn't get it all over your stuff. Oh, he hit me. What a jerk. I was too slow trying to parry that. Oh, wow. That does a lot of damage. Guess I have terrible fire resistance. Who would have guessed? I almost parried, but I didn't. Trying to kill the dragon? Yeah. So, we accidentally got Bior killed, and we're just not having a good time with that. Do you have any tips, Saturn? Because he's, like, out of the effective range of my kunai and my arrows and stuff. And I don't think there's, like, a safe spot where I could reliably hit his head to poison him. So I'm just kind of at a loss of what to do for now. Do I have the clever rat ring? Yes, I do. Will that help? And the Morion blade. No, I do not have the Morion blade. But I could potentially upgrade it. But I don't think I would have the stats to use it because I'm using like a intelligence and magic based build. I might need to summon a helper. That's a good idea. Unless we get invaded and die. Put the ring on, take damage to activate the damage boost. I thought about that, but the issue is I can't get in good enough range to hit it reliably. The nuclear option. Would the Morion Blade work even if I don't have like the stats for it? Because like nothing's hitting it from this range, and I can't go further than this step really. Actually, this is a little bit suicidal. Let's get back to full. Oh. I can stand under the dragon and shoot magic at it. It wouldn't let me rotate my camera enough to either lock on or shoot it. Because when I got closer, it wasn't a good enough angle to make it work. I'll try to show you again. Hey, Zachary Kaufleisch. Welcome in. Oh, Kaufleisch. Sorry. Let me try to not get got by this dragon and read it. Kaufleisch. That's kind of a crazy name. Welcome into the stream. There should be a safe spot under the dragon. You just need to run for it. Hey, Whitney. Nice to see you. Bior, he died. And then the dragon turned its attention on me, and I kind of died when it was at like a fifth of his HP left. So I can't go beyond this diamond, because then he'll hit me, and I can't angle my camera up any further to hit it. But back here wasn't reliable either, because its head kept moving. I did hit it like once, but don't go over there. How did he die? The dragon killed him. Back there is fine. Shoot magic if you've got it. Well, I do have a little bit, but not enough to like kill him. I don't think. You killed it with your soul ray? What am I doing? Okay. That angle is just way off. Holy crap. So I think I'd like need to be over here. I can't see my reticle. No, I can't shoot him. Is that like a difference in the remake versus the OG? Although Whitney's played the remake, I know that. Let's try Soul Arrow just to get our... Because if I unlock, it's even lower. After you kill the False King, the dragon will be gone. Right, but I want to kill it for the item that it drops. Oh, what did Asenex say? Here's what you do. You exit the room, go to one of the sides, and aim at the hands. Go to one of the sides. What side are you talking about? There's... The issue is it can hit me from any one of these spaces, then go to an edge under him. Right, well the issue is I need to get consistent damage to do the poison. Like I could take pot shots. Anyway, anyone see the poison swamp that Twitch got itself into? Yeah. It's a pretty big mess. Right, no, I can get under him, but he'll be able to shoot me. That's the issue. Like, I would just have to run, like, back and forth. And it's just gonna suck no matter what I do, is my point. Or is this the spot that I need to be in? Oh, damn it. Nope. The white bow has really good range. I don't have enough. It's not even at the door here. Shoot it at the hands. Well, I can't see the hands. I can't pull my camera up that high. It's all good, Noah. I understand. Like, it's a good idea if I could use it. You're pretty sure you could get under the dragon and shoot at it no matter what in the OG? Although it was a while since you let Bjorn die. Heal then a farther bit out. But no matter what I do, I can't get my camera high enough. Either with the bow or anything. Like, this is as high as it goes. Unless there's, like, a way... Huh. Oh my god, has that always been a thing? Well, it's not gonna help. Because I can't go farther than this without it shooting, and I'm not going to be able to hit it anywhere else. Try moving to the side to the wall. This is all I have. Or do you mean just, like, use the camera with the wall? This is the best I can do. It sucks. Like, the best I can do is, like, lock on the head right there. But then, like, the angle of this just doesn't work. I'm still not aiming enough. So, although the enemy AI is supposed to be the same, maybe the dragon's just higher up in the remake? I need to back up? Okay. Alright, let me check that. I'll skip forward. Guess I need to skip forward further. So they lock on. Oh yeah, they just do a lot more damage than me. Okay, so I guess I could just get hurt and then try that. I guess that makes sense. Want me to help you as a summon? Maybe. Let me pull this back up. What is... I guess I just need to use like a bunch of arrows first and then I can take this off. But we have the cling ring. I don't want to die though, so let's put this on and get hit. Run away. Clever rat ring. Damn it, I have too much HP. Let's put the cling ring back on real quick. Heal slightly more and then try it again. I think I should live. Oh god, that's terrifying. Roll up, roll away. Okay. Now we should be good, right? There we go. Our rat is activated. All right. I need to wait. Nope. I screwed everything up. Damn it. Okay. Suffering from success. If only it was success at this rate. Damn it. Oh, did I finally find a good spot? Okay. Not quite. I just still need to be patient. But I'm not getting the proper poison buildup, and I'm not sure if I have enough mana. Always carry 99 aged spices. I should have. But I thought poison would have been fine. I wasn't anticipating having to do it this way. There we go, finally. Holy crap, man. Think we'll beat this dragon before the Elden Ring DLC comes out? Who knows? It's like trying to find the center of a Tootsie Pop without Mr. Owl. 50-50? Still easier than Hellkite Drake? No, I think Hellkite Drake's a lot easier. There was one time I did melee the Hellkite Drake stuff. I have no idea how I actually did it. It depends if I die somehow. Bringing up those old memories. Can you even carry that many consumables in the remake? You thought they limited the amount you can carry in the remake. Whitney, if I heal, that will make my rat ring effect go away. Why should I heal right now? Is it just making you crazy? You counted how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? $18 ago, if you recall, it was something like 246 or so licks, and it tore your tongue up something fierce. I believe it. When I was in elementary school, we had like a girl try to test it out for one of her like science fair projects. And if I remember, like in her numbers, it was like in the thousands. Well, not like the thousands, but it was like over 1,000. I think it was like between 12 and 1,700. Need to practice more. I think we will be able to finish him because we still do have the aged spices as well. Damn it. Thank you all for sticking through this. If you're using magic, put on the old monk's wrap. Oh, damn it. That's so smart. Forgot about that. And the Crisp Blade. Did I not switch the Crisp Blade? I did not. I'm an idiot. Well, the bad thing about the monk wrap is I can't exactly see what the dragon's doing. I should have also waited until I poisoned him so I didn't lose more on the meter. There we go. What a terrible rhythm game this is. There was an artificial experiment with a fake tongue. You won an Ig Nobel Prize. Oh my god, guys, we did it! Large-scaled flame demon soul. So apparently even dragons are demons here. Azure Drake Demon. Thank you all for sticking through that. I was kind of losing my mind. And Saturn, thank you for the video. Because that was a better spot than the other ones that I'd tried. Defeated the hardest boss in the game. Unironically true. Like, for real. Poggers. Alright, so yeah, let's go back to the Nexus. See what we can get for that. Let's heal a little bit. Before hopping down, don't die to fall damage. That's what friends are for. Thank you. Oh, whoa. Ooh, woo. You don't remember which spell it was exactly? For what? How many souls? It was like 26,000. But you can't see? Was it not on the stream or is just like the quality terrible? Fortunately, due to my amazing internet powers, I can only stream at 720p. offer the description with an immense amount of flavor text. Well, I don't know if there's unique spells or anything with it, so there might be a little bit more to it. You talked to someone else who did the Tootsie Roll research, and they got about the same amount of licks as you did, within 20 licks. Are you talking about the Tootsie Roll or the Tootsie Pop? Because I was talking about the suckers. Oh, you're on a phone playing a PS5 game while watching now. That's smart. I don't blame you. Yeah, I like to treat this as a kind of pseudo podcast. What was I doing? Oh yeah, checking out if we get any spells. Not any spells? Okay. Okay, you bet, Tootsie Pop. Just wanted to be on the safe side.
Are you here very well?
Nothing there. So I wonder if it's like a unique weapon.
Thank you, as promised.
Nope. It'd be really funny if we literally did all that for nothing. Only took us like 2 hours to kill one stupid dragon. Now you get to fight the dragon like I did with magic. Well, just remember to save Bior and don't let him get got. Yeah, so there's literally no magic with them. So maybe it's just a special weapon. Zoink Scoob. I'm still really sad that the plague spell did not work. Oh, he only has fresh spices. Oh, they're a lot more expensive than the other guy. Okay. I will go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. And then pick it up tomorrow doing the rest of the Black World tendency stuff or like the side quests. And I'll actually like, try to look it up after stream tonight so I have a better idea of what I'm doing. A Tootsie Roll probably wouldn't sharpen to jagged glass if you licked it a couple hundred times. The best 1 hour of your life, if it was only 1 hour, right? You didn't know he has ephemeral eyes? Alright, everybody. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Sorry this was a lot less eventful than I was initially expecting it to be. But yeah, thanks for sticking through. Join the Discord if you haven't, or like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube algorithm nonsense, which I probably should have been plugging from the first episode, but just shows how good I am at doing the YouTube thing. But yeah, anyway, take care. Hopefully we'll see you again when we go live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last Protagonist out.